All right, what's up, you guys? Let's see if I'm okay. Um, Today I took a trade on my combine. I made around, or I took two trades on my combine. I ended up profiting around 1,500 today. Um, I'm not very happy with the way that I traded today. I did end up taking a trade after loss, and I revenge traded, and it ended up playing out. But either way, I broke my rules, so this win isn't like an actual win, in my opinion. I just got lucky for breaking my rules. So, anyway, I'm currently trying to work on a script for like a video, about sharing all my, um, all my experience, with trading so far. So, I'm gonna be working on that, and I'll probably try to post that before, this weekend. And anyway, let's get into the trade recap today. So, this is a I took two trades today. So this is the one that you can see the big trade that I took, and then I ended up taking a small loss right here. But anyway, I'll get into that. So coming into the day, I was bearish because I was very bearish because we were just dumping and dumping, and I had targets to this low right here on S&P 500. Oh, uh-oh. Did I stop recording? No. Okay. I had targets to this low on S&P 500 and also targets to the same low on Nasdaq, but it got ended up getting taken. So then we created a bullish SMT at the low. So now I was just waiting to see how prices reacted off of this low getting hit, and we obviously had a very big move up. So that's kind of when I switched my bias to bullish. Um, so um, you can see on this hourly inversed right here. Um, I'll just mark it out. This hourly gap, bearish gap got inversed. What the heck? So this is when I decided to go bullish. Um, so my first trade was at 906, and the reason price wasn't really retracing and that we already had that hourly inversion. So price retraced into this order block down here and had a strong reaction. So then I entered in long after the candle closed, but I got filled a little bit lower. Then I was gonna target some highs up here. And right when I entered, price ended up coming in, stopping me out right on this candle. I feel like I shouldn't have took this trade because price really didn't make a distinctive move, I guess. I mean, it did, but it just I didn't have enough confluence, I guess, and maybe I rushed my entry a little bit or should have waited for another candle closure. Because this right here is kind of just all chop. So I lost about $490 on this trade. So this is when I feel like I should have been done for the day. I should have closed my computer, but my psychology is so bad right now that even if I pass this combine, I don't even know what I'm gonna do on the express because of how bad my psych is. And I don't know. I don't even know where my trading is right now. But anyway, coming into this second trade, um, 5 minute on S&P 500, I believe, tapped into this gap. Nasdaq did not tap into this gap, making this a breakaway gap. So at the same time that was happening, let me full screen this. At the same time that was happening, we get a 1 minute inversion right here. and then we get a 1 minute version. So this is where I was gonna enter, and I ended up getting filled right here. So that's where I enter my trade. Stops at the lows. Um, and then we ended up coming retracing back into this 1 minute gap, and right here. Then we displace higher, and then we ride this trade all the way to the top. And I caught the very top because my target was gonna be like obviously $2,000. I targeted. Um, I wanted to target, but it was also before this 15-minute bearish gap right here that got filled. So that's kind of where my target was. So that's the two trades I ended up taking today. First trade wasn't, I wouldn't say it's terrible. I should have been done after that trade, but ended up revenge trading. The second trade was a decent trade, even though I shouldn't have took it because I should have been done for the day. But I really got to get my psychology in check, and that's my trade recap for today. I'm gonna try to post a video or work on a script for about my trading experience so far, and like a realistic roadmap for people that want to start, and I guess what it looks like realistically. And I'll tell you, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. So, but anyway, that's a trade recap for today. I see you.